Actually, there's one spot that we really should go. Most people here don't really know about it. That definitely we have to hit up.
Welcome back to the Albania travel series. So right now I'm in the little town by the Lake Ohrid in Pogradec, and we've already been a few days, but we haven't seen much yet. It was raining, and today it's an extremely foggy day. But you know, I just got the drone up, and I saw that up there above it actually looks quite nice. And a few days ago I actually met a guy. He's from the US and he is living here in Pogradec for the past year, and he told me about a few spots that are not that easy to get to, but it looked really interesting. So I would say, let's hit it up. Yeah! Cheers! Alrighty, James is already downstairs, so let's head out. For the past few days we have been staying right by the lake. Nice, kind of like family hotel, big hotel, Hotel Perla. We have like a super view out of the window. Actually this morning it was so nice and clear. Right now I really have no idea, it's like super foggy. We'll see what we're gonna be able to do. Later I'm gonna show you a little bit more. They have been also feeding us with the local fish from the lake here.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I think this beast has a name as well.
This beast has a name. This is Bane.
It's a solar panel?
This?
Yeah.
It's a solar panel, so I have a plug on the inside. You can charge cameras, drones, computer,
wow,
whatever.
that's so cool.
Is the view nice?
The view's nice.
Okay.
It's one of the most common views.
Okay, so as of right now, on our way up the hill to the castle of Pogradec, and yeah, it looks like we're not gonna see too much other than sitting right inside of a cloud. Like here, it's super sunny, and you see there's kind of like a carpet of a cloud laid out. It's actually pretty cool. We're in heaven.
Yeah.
Albanian heaven. It's the title of today's video, probably. So over here it looks like a super nice and sunny day. Let's check it out. You've been living here for a year and haven't been that foggy yet?
It's been 2.5 years and I haven't seen this much fog here.
Yeah, so lucky us. Foggiest day in Pogradec in 2 years. But not up here. It's actually pretty cool.
Very unique view of it by looking at it this way. I mean,
Heaven of Albania. Seriously, like right now the town is starting to clear up, but before we're driving up we're seeing literally nothing but clouds. So definitely big shout out to James for taking us out here. He has a channel mostly around his life in Albania, also some really cool videos. He definitely knows some special spots driving around here with. So, stop number 2 for today. We're on a 20-minute drive by the lake. We are at the village of Lin. We're gonna stop, like go down in a few minutes.
particularly, a lot of people think that it's one of the most beautiful villages in Albania. That's often from the view, upside view here or up there on the hill. Beautiful view as it like wraps around the lake a little bit. Yeah. It's a pretty epic looking spot. And then also I've recently found out that because the border to Macedonia is right over here somewhere, during the communism, there were people that would escape from Albania by coming to Lin. At night, they would walk all the way from Pogradec to Lin, and then they would meet people in Lin, and if you had someone in Lin helping you, it was a lot easier to get out, and they could just get you right. They knew the exact direct route to like get you through the reeds and everything and straight over to the border.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
So now, but it does look really cool actually. The water is quite blue.
Yeah, the water looks great today.
Maybe it will look sick with the drones flying through the fog a little bit. Am I in there? So this is one of the most epic places in Albania. I have to say, Pogradec, the city itself, was already quite nice by the lake, but this place is really super sick, especially with the fog. Look at them. So check this out. The water of the lake just extremely clear, no wind at all, super peaceful. There's one boat in the back approaching here with the mountain in the back. I gotta say, this is one of the best places I've seen in all of Albania. Like a few weeks ago I just published a video from Cape of Rodon, also a nice place. But this, if you come somewhere, it's just a random spot, and the only difference is that nobody pretty much, let's say, marketed it as a special place, so that's when it's truly special. So on our way right now to the viewpoint, quick stopover, whoops, overview of Pogradec. So how much longer, like half an hour, 20 minutes?
I think it's probably 30
All right, let's rock out, hopefully before sunset.
Yeah, I think we'll make it. Oh, that's where we're going actually. See the rock up there?
Yeah, I do.
So we still got a decent amount of time before sunset.
We finally made it up the hill to a place that is called Guri, Kamjes. Did I nail it?
Yeah, Guri, Kamjes.
Guri, Kamjes. Maybe not. So, walking up around this huge rock right now, and once again it's like the usual in Albania. There's nothing, nobody collecting any fees from you. There's absolutely no one. Like the next village is like 20-minute drive away from this place, so it's absolute pure nature. And also it's cool to have James here. How are you doing back there?
Very good. Another 10.
Yeah, if we wouldn't have gone this trip in Pogradec, our impression would be like so different. So made it up, bit of a hike. Seriously, James, without you, there's like no way we would have gone like through this bush. Really cool. Actually, he had a drone shot on his Instagram. That is the thing that brought us here. I was like, that spot's nice. So now we're here. Gonna load up the guns a little bit, take it out, and seriously, completely changes my picture of the city. Like just 20, 30, 40 minute drive up the hill. just in terms of the nature in all directions. Probably seeing multiple countries from here. Like the amount, like the distance, how far you can look is definitely crazy. Okay guys, they keep feeding us here with the local things. This is another one of their, let's say, signature dishes here of the place. You know, I'm not a big fish guy. I'm like, yeah, fish, yeah, I can eat it. I can eat whatever. This thing, I'm trying it. Seriously, it's so good. It's kind of like in a creamy sauce with nuts. Like, you know, I'm not a big foodie, but you can ask Bianca. I'm sitting here, yeah, let's eat. And I'm like, ooh, seriously, pretty good. It's the fish from the local lake. So always kind of like also cool to have something from the area. So I'm trying right now their local baklava. The owner just told me they have been doing it here for 30 years. Pretty good. You tried it? No? Some nuts in there. And then people ask me like, Danny, did you gain weight? It's pure mass. Hey guys, next morning right now. So yesterday's trip was absolutely insane. And yeah, to show you a little bit where we have been staying here on the big balcony. So let me show you the room, I guess. Come. Okay, so going in, it's kind of like really cool to have the free space just to stand there, breathe a little bit in the morning. So really cool to have the balcony with this epic view, like, you know, sunsets, sunrises. Usually you just open the window, don't have to go out. So big bonus here. Nice and modern room. Overall the hotel is kind of like, let's say, a nice, cozy, big family hotel. And definitely in the summer the whole city is going to look much better. So right now it's not that busy, not that much going on in the city. But I can imagine that in the summer to be right by the lake is definitely quite epic. I take that for a gym view. Okay guys, here at breakfast, next to a nice omelet with some ham and veggies. Actually also just coming from the gym. He brought us something that is called petka. I actually haven't heard of it before. It's kind of like noodles, a little bit of cheese inside. And it's actually pretty good. Bianca's like, can I have some chili for that? And so often people ask me, it's like, Danny, how do you stay in shape when traveling, especially with diet? And while diet is definitely a key point when you want to, let's say, lose some weight and maybe lean down. For me, I just currently eat a lot, work out 2 to 3 times a week, heavy, and so I can justify, let's say, eating a lot from the case that, like, I definitely put on some muscle, some weight, maybe a little bit too much fat, but like that is kind of like the behind the scenes of my dieting. I just try to make sure to have some veggies every day, some fruits, and other than that, a protein source, and that's kind of like how living a lot in hotels, also currently making it work. Bye.
Bye-bye, thank you. Yeah.
Okay guys, so checking out, gonna be catching a bus right now from here to Tirana. Also, there is basically we're going to be going to an office of a tour company now in Tirana. We're planning a little bit something bigger for the next video. I'm going to take you along. And yeah, if you haven't come to Pogradec, actually just realized past 4 or 5 days have been super cozy, super chill. So definitely recommend this hotel, especially if you're like with a bigger group or something. SketchUp also means you get a SIM card upgrade at Vodafone. So let's go. Okay, you know, the local price for a cafe or even a macchiato is, well, I would show you, but basically it's 50 lek. Seriously, it's like 40 cents. Yeah. Manual. We're back in Tirana. Kind of feels good, almost like big city vibes in a way, after 8 days in Pogradec. And as of right now, we are in front of the office of Choose Balkans, one of the biggest tour companies in Albania. And you know, there was one thing I wanted to do, but it seemed a little bit tricky. There's a lake in between of mountains, and as of right now, they don't operate any tourist boats or anything like that. So I reached out to these guys, and they said, well, we maybe have an idea. So right now, I'm gonna pop in for the second time. We're gonna discuss the final details, and most likely tomorrow morning, we're gonna be going there. And I'm super pumped. See you in the next one. As always, join me on Instagram. There are documented day-to-day life, also a little bit like accountability, hitting the gym, maintaining the life, editing, behind the scenes like that. Also, if you like, check out my podcast, a little bit of longer talks. I'm pumped for tomorrow, and we're gonna see each other there. Hey, if you're shooting me all the time, let me know. I'm standing here.
No, I just started.
That's why you're editing, right?
You're cool.
Super cool. Content. So James is gonna get some drone content. I'm gonna get some content of him getting up the drone, and
I am getting some kind of you getting him.
well, but who's gonna shoot you now?
I'll shoot her with the drone.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a circle of content.
Ready?
Let's go. So what is that? I think this beast has a name as well.
This beast has a name. This is Bane. Bane is my...
Oh, actually, I'm talking about you, but... No.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
No, this came spontaneously. I don't know where this came from.